Welcome to my dorm tour. Hi guys, it's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. The wait is finally over, everyone. Welcome to my sophomore year dorm tour. Finally. Yeah, so I moved in back in August. It is now October and I am so sorry. I promise I was trying to film this video a lot sooner in the school year, but I just wanted to wait until I felt as though my dorm was completely done. And now it is, and I'm so excited to show you guys my little humble abode, my space for sophomore year. First of all, I freaking love this dorm, you guys. Like, so much, with my whole heart. And I loved my freshman year dorm last year, but this one definitely tops it. I love the building that I'm in. It's on the newer side in terms of sophomore housing at sdsu. I have another single, I have my own bathroom, and overall it's just such an amazing space. Perfect size for me in my opinion. Originally, before I moved in, I thought it was going to be the same size as last year because on the website for this building they kind of show you what a single looks like, and it looked like the same size as my dorm last year, a literal shoebox. But then on move-in day I realized they gave me the corner room, so I have a lot more space and I was able to fit so much stuff. Like, you guys, the amount of stuff in this dorm room is actually crazy, but I just love it so much and I'm so grateful that I have this space for my sophomore year of college. Shout out to my parents and my grandparents because they helped me move in and they helped make this room so cozy. So with that being said, we have a lot to get through. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into my dorm tour. Welcome everyone. There she goes. So when you first enter my dorm, here's my door. Very tall and heavy door. Look, you can almost fit two of me. And then over here to the right, I have my first LED sign. We have 3 in total here, like my dorm last year. I never turn on my big light, ever. I always just do my LED lights. I control it with an app on my phone, which is really cool. My dad set that up for me. Thanks, Dad. But this one's really cute. It's from Pottery Barn. It's a little pink heart. And then in this corner, we have my bedazzled Swiffer. Swiffer sent this to me in a PR package last year, and I was gagged. Like, hello. It's just the most gorgeous thing. So I keep her in this little corner and I use her about weekly to clean up my dorm. Now let's move on to this side. Moving on to my food area, one of my favorite spots in my dorm. Unfortunately, I do not have a kitchen this year. Some of the sophomore housing at sdsu are more apartment-like, so they do have kitchens. In my tiny little single, I do not, but it's okay. So this is kind of like my makeshift food area. Honestly, I've been living off of Trader Joe's microwavable meals, Postmates, which is probably not the best for my bank account. Sometimes my mom will bring over homemade cooked meals, which is just so awesome. And then I'll show you guys what's inside all of these drawers because that is literally all the food that I've been eating. In conclusion, though, we've been making do without a kitchen. But first of all, let's just appreciate this little setup. Isn't it so beautiful? Up top, we have this photo frame with a bunch of pictures of me and my family. I also brought that from my freshman year dorm too. It's just so cute and I love all the photos. But there are photos from the Philippines, my grad party, my grad trip to Paris, me and Christian when we were younger, my 18th birthday in Cabo, my parents and I at church. Oh my gosh, admitted student stay at sdsu. Just the cutest photos ever, and when I look at them, my heart gets so happy because I love my family. And then we have these 2 shelves. They're the Calyx shelves from IKEA. I think my mom saw like an inspo photo on Pinterest of putting shelves like these on the outside of the fridge and the microwave, and it just turned out so well. So in the middle, I do have my fridge and my microwave. The dorm already comes with that. And then on top, I have an air fryer. I did buy this off of Amazon. It's pink. It's super cute. Have I used it yet? No. Will I? Hopefully. I'm gonna force myself to go to Trader Joe's, get some groceries, and learn some recipes for my air fryer. If you have any, please comment them down below because I've never done it before, but I'm eager to learn. But on this shelf, on top, I keep my little Hello Kitty Sanrio lunch pail. She's so cute and adorable. Look at that little bear. Like, adorable. I also have my 20-ounce hydro jug. I always have a water bottle on me, like whether I'm going to class, dance practice, in the car, literally just anywhere. But this size is perfect personally because I can just pop it in my bag and it won't hurt my shoulder when I'm carrying it. And then I also have a Labubu mug. My mommy got this for me and it's so adorable. This is a part of the Let's Checkmate collection and this is so cute. But I think this little trio up here goes well together. And then we have my beloved ice machine. If you know her, you love her. An ice machine is definitely on my dorm essentials list. I use her every day to fill up my water bottle, and your girl loves ice cold water, so she's great. Okay, moving on to the drawers now. In this one, we just have some snacks. Choco pies, Trader Joe's milk chocolate peanut butter cups, chomplings, granola bars, ube bread from my Lola. Thank you, Grandma. Ugh, I do need to go to the grocery store and get some new ones, but I always like to have food and snacks stocked because I'm a foodie. I love eating. And then in these drawers down here, I have different things like utensils. we got spoons, forks, knives, some Ziploc bags. Next drawer, I keep some plates and some bowls, just some disposable ones so it's easy to microwave stuff and then throw it away after. Oh, this next drawer, I have the liners for my air fryer. See, I'm gonna do it. Just let me know with those recipes. And now we will move on to this shelf over here. Up top, we have my Wuzu fan. This is from Costco. She's great. Another dorm essential for sure. And then we have my Sanrio water boiler. All three of these things, my fan, ice machine, and water boiler, I had in my freshman dorm, and they were so useful that I definitely wanted to have them in my sophomore year dorm. But this one over here, she's perfect for making ramen. Oh yeah, baby, you guys already know I had to have a noodle corner. Okay, so this is the noodle side of my dorm, and as you can see, I purposely put the noodles under the water boiler so it is easy access. But we have some Fubbos, some Bulldacks, some mama noodles, and then that's not all. We have some more in this drawer. Cup of noodles, yay! I also have some mac and cheese too. Oh, guys, the ice machine wants to say hello. She gets really noisy sometimes. So yeah, basically all these things that I need to put water in are under my water boiler. In here I have some Campbell's chicken noodle soup, also some seaweed, yum, and then just random things in the bottom ones. But these shelves have seriously been so helpful. I think I mentioned this back in my dorm move-in vlog, but one of the things you really have to keep in mind when moving in is storage, because most of the time dorms are pretty small. You might even have 1 or 2 roommates also taking up space. So whatever furniture you can get to really maximize your space, I totally recommend doing so. So these shelves have been great, and you guys will actually see them a few more times in this room, so I can fit more stuff. But now we are done with my food area. Moving on. Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie. Next, we have my nightstand area. She's in this little corner of my dorm, but she is super cute. These are a bunch of essentials that I like to keep close to my bed, and I feel like everything just pulls together very nicely. So of course, I mean, we have my phone. Say cheese for Snapchat. Add me on Snap, @Nicole. I also have my little camera tripod, a JBL speaker. I turn this baddie on whenever I'm getting ready or unready. So like when I'm showering, when I'm at my vanity, honestly, any time of the day. Music for good vibes. We have my Kindle. Ugh, love her too much. I definitely don't have as much time as I did in the summertime to read a bunch of books, but having my Kindle with me at school is a lot more convenient, and I still am reading. If you guys have any book recs, let me know as well. But you guys know how much I love my Kindle. I also have my iPad. I love to play games on here, and then I also make my thumbnails on here. This is my little jewelry dish. If you guys remember in a vlog, it was from a sisterhood event for my sorority. It was for the new member class. We all went and decorated jewelry dishes. So freaking cute. I have some bracelets and necklaces in here at the moment, but I put our letters in the center and then drew little hearts around. And speaking of Vanity, I also have our water bottle. We got these at our last chapter meeting along with our backpacks. Oh wait, which is right here, by the way. So cute. I love my sorority's merch. Navy blue backpack, and then this cream water bottle. It has our letters right here, as well as sdsu. Also peep my yellow sweatset. If you know, you know. I also brought over my sleeping mask. Guys, I got this back in like 2020 from Claire's, the iconic reindeer sleeping mask. Oh, sorry to say it, I don't use her as much as I used to, but I still keep her near and dear to my heart. And of course I had to bring her to my dorm, so she sits there as well. And I actually place her on top of all of these books. I have my Holy Bible. I got this pink one off of Amazon. She's absolutely gorgeous. Along with my little Bible journal, I got this off of Amazon as well. God is within her, she will not fall. So cute. Next, I have Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is the self-help book I'm reading right now. And last but not least, I have the gratitude journal. I just received this in a PR package actually. And if you know, you know. The 5-minute journal, I've talked about that on my channel so much. And this one's very similar. Basically the same prompts, just honestly a few different words, but same gist. You do a morning prompt and a night prompt, basically starting and ending your day with gratitude, which is always an amazing thing to do. And that is everything that I keep on top of my nightstand. Now we'll go on to the drawers. These are the Alex 9 drawers from IKEA. I also brought this from my freshman dorm last year. Once again, another great storage shelf, but I'll just kind of quickly show you guys what's in these drawers. The first one, it's a junk drawer, low-key. I kind of like just throw a bunch of random stuff in here. For example, chapstick and AirPods, sunglasses, my wallet, little Canon digital camera, my sorority bed, Labubu's. Honestly, just like the most random things you can think of, it's probably in that drawer. But like my math notebook and pencil case. I think I have like sunscreen, some of my purses and bags down there, kind of just anything. But once again, a lot of these things are necessities and I use them daily, so I just keep them close to my bed where I can easily access them. And speaking of my bed, let's move on. All right, everyone, we have made it to my favorite place in my dorm, my bed. Yay! Wow, it's comfy in here. I just want to take a nap. Welcome to my bed area. I'm telling you guys, every single day I'm so excited to return back to my dorm to get into this bed because it's that cozy and comfortable. And it's also cute. Like, look at her. My mom and my Lola worked real hard putting together my bed, and let me say, they did an amazing job. But let me tell you where everything's from. We have LED light number 2. It says Nicole. I got it off of Amazon, and she's really bright. I had it last year in my dorm as well, and there was actually a remote where you could dim it, and so there were like different settings of the neon. Yeah, that broke and I lost that. So now it's just at the brightest setting all the time, but it's okay because I love it and it makes my whole room very, very pink. Moving on, my headboard is from Pottery Barn. Okay, and then now I have like 6 pillows on my bed. Sheets are also from Pottery Barn, including this comforter and this throw blanket as well. And then we have my Squishmallows. I have 4 on my bed and I have actually another one over there, which you guys will see in a second. But I freaking love my Squishmallows, so of course I had to bring them to college with me. We have this pink dino. It has a little heart on its tummy and it's so adorable. We have this pink penguin. It has flowers on its head. This pink flamingo with fuzzy purple on the top. And the little mini Squishmallow. Look how cutie pie. I don't even really know what it is. I think it's like a marshmallow, maybe s'mores, pink s'mores. I don't think that's correct. Comment down below what you think it is. Maybe like a coffee, chocolate. I don't know, but she's so freaking cute. Sometimes I'll take a nap and I'll just like and then over here, these 3 gold frames as well as the fairy lights are from IKEA. And then I just ordered these prints off of Amazon. It's like luck, self-love, affirmations, and balance. And of course they're pink, so it goes with everything. So that's where everything on top of my bed is from. I also have, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. I also have this little stool right here from Pottery Barn that I have to use to get up and down because my bed is literally so freaking high. I think we put like 3 or 4 bed risers on each leg to raise my bed because, bow, more shelves on the bottom. Actually, let me tilt the camera down. We installed 2 more calic shelves down here. My dad and Lulu built all of them. They're so strong and handy. Love them. But it's so nice because the dorm comes with a dresser, which you guys will see later in this video, but it can only fit so much. And personally, I bring a lot of clothes, sometimes too much, but adding these shelves helped me fit a lot of that. So I have like my undergarments, my bathing suits, tank tops, going out tops, workout clothes, literally so much. And I still have space, but I'm gonna try to keep it to just the necessities so that my dorm isn't overflowing, because that's definitely something I realized from last semester. At the end of the school year, I was like, how did I accumulate this much stuff in this tiny little dorm? Like, I swear I moved in with maybe about like 3 boxes of clothes. I've left with 5. Like, but this year I made it a goal for myself to not feel so cluttered. And like, if I'm adding a piece of clothing into my dorm, then I'm taking one out at the same time. But once again, these shelves have been great. I fit a lot in my dorm and they match with all of these. And if you can tell, they're pink as well, so it's great. While we're over here, I'll just show you guys, I also use the ends of my bed to put like my bags over. So I have my tote bag, Peep the Boo Boo, dancing belt bag, dancing tote bag, dancing drawstring bags. On that side, I have another lunch pail. It's the pink one from Trader Joe's, but this is just another way to put more stuff. But that's my bed area. Let's move on. Welcome to my living room. This is what I like to call my living room. Above me is LED sign number 3. This one's also from Pottery Barn. It's like a little island and it's so cute. And then right at the foot of my bed is this little ottoman from Pottery Barn, and as you can see, it matches my headboard and it just looks so nice, like yay. But cool thing, bow, it opens up, and guess what I keep in here? All of my shoes. Guys, look how cute these cowboy boots are. Are you kidding me? These 2. Hello. At first I was storing my okay, help. Oops. Last year I stored all of my shoes in a big bucket that I just put under my bed. And like, did it work? Yeah. Was it the most convenient? No. So I tried doing that at the beginning of this year and I was just like, ooh, it's such a hassle. And then we found this ottoman and it's so freaking perfect because I just go over to the living room, grab my shoes real quick, head out the door. And it's also just another place for someone to sit and hang out. Which, speaking of, we have a couch. First, I keep my 5th Squishmallow over here. I actually got this from my DTV, Audrey. She gave it to me as a buddy gift and it's so cute. So I keep it on the couch. And then over here is another little stool and it like matches colors with the couch. You can either use it as a footrest or to put this little plate on. This is also from Pottery Barn and unfortunately it's actually broken. Yeah, I dropped it. Rip, I'm sorry. I mean, it still works. You can still put things on it. This side is just completely shattered. Okay, but ready? Best part of the living room. Bow! The couch pulls out. Guys, I can have sleepovers. Yay! Under my bed is the same bucket I used to put my shoes in, but we cleaned it out. And now I put sheets and pillows, so whenever my friends want to stay over, I stay on this little couch. And like, it's pretty small, but like low key, you can still fit like 2 people here. Like, who wants to cuddle? You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was fire. This was actually the last piece I was waiting on to film my dorm tour. I had a temporary couch at the beginning of the year, but I really wanted this one. And so now that it's finally here, I'm filming this video and I can have more sleepovers with my friends. All right, but last but not least, a part of the living room, we have that mirror from Pottery Barn. I had it last year in my freshman dorm as well. It's so cute. That's where I take all of like my OOTD pics. But that concludes the living room. Let's move on. Now we are turning around. Straight across from the living room is my sink area. As you guys know, I have my own bathroom, but it's kind of like split up. I have my sink over here, and then over there by that corner of the room is another room with with my toilet and shower. But I think the setup is really nice. It comes with this big mirror. This little cloud light is from IKEA. It's super cute. Anytime I'm brushing my teeth, I just turn it on real quick. Little white flower. This glass set are also from IKEA. Soap dispenser, toothbrush, toothpaste. Got my Invisalign. This hand towel is from Pottery Barn and actually matches my bed sheets. And then under my sink are some drawers that I just keep like cleaning supplies, extra trash bags, stuff like that. Once again, more storage. Let's move on. Next, we have my dresser area. So this was the dresser that I was talking about. This comes with the dorm. It comes with like this space where you can hang things up and then also 2 drawers at the bottom. As you can see on the top, we've added another calyx shelf with these baskets, also from IKEA. Inside of this one, I have my little medicine bag with like emergency Tylenol, allergy pills, cough drops, stuff like that to prevent from getting sick. Even though in college, you will inevitably get sick. What's in here? Oh, nothing. More storage. On top of the shelves too, I have 5 hats. 2 from White Fox, 1 from Padres, 1 from PacSun, and then 1 from YouTube. Whenever I go tanning with my friends, I usually grab one of those. I also think they just look so cute up there. Also, wait, I wanted to show you guys because I just reorganized my hoodies and I feel like they look so cute right now. Wow, yes, work it. This is where I keep like all of my outerwear. So jackets, hoodies, dancing wear, like my uniforms. Okay, get it, go Aztecs. And then in the 2 drawers down below, that's where I keep all of my bottoms basically. So jeans, sweatpants, shorts, skirts, all of that. And then also in this area, I keep my little rolling TV. This is from LG. I got this last year at Prime Day and then brought it to my dorm. Chef's kiss, it's fire. First of all, it rolls, so it's very convenient. You can also flip it, like hello. It has like every streaming platform, so Spotify to play music, Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, all of that to watch shows. And it's just so great, especially when I have people over, then we can just chill and always have something in the background. That completes my dresser area, moving on. Okay, welcome to my vanity area. Lighting might be a little weird because this is where my window is, so I'm a little backlit, sorry. But this is also probably another favorite spot of mine in my dorm. The window is very nice because the light comes in from here, and in the mornings when the sun starts to shine, I like wake up from my bed and I'm like, ah, good morning. Curtain is from Pottery Barn. A little clock right there from Amazon, which is also very nice because my vanity basically is a direct eye line to my bed. So if I set it from my bed, then I can see the time. So like, you know, when you wake up, you're like still half asleep, but then you're like, oh, my alarm hasn't gone off. I wonder what time it is. I'll like sit up a little bit, look at the time and be like, yes, I still have an hour of sleep left. Okay, sorry, that story was so unnecessary. Anyways, and then my little vanity mirror is from Pottery Barn. It's the same one as last year and it turns on like this. And it's so great when I'm getting ready. And then in all of the compartments, I have all of my products. So makeup, hair, skincare. And then right here for decor, these little plants are from IKEA. This is my baseball from the Padres game for my first pitch. And then Kate also got me this pink baseball right after the game. And she wrote a little note. She's literally so sweet. I love her. But I thought they looked really cute right here. And then I also have 2 claw clips as well. Oh, by the way, this desk, these drawers, and then the chair that I'm sitting on are all from Pottery Barn. So they all match. I think they look very sleek and super cute. On top of the drawers, I have my printer from Canon. This is the Pixma Megatang G3270 printer. So convenient having it in my dorm, and it's so compact and perfect for my space. And then kind of the same thing with my nightstand. These drawers just have a bunch of random stuff in it. They have a purpose, they're just kind of random. So like extra school supplies, extra makeup, stuff like that. Oh, and then of course I have my laptop here. Not only do I get ready here, but I'll sometimes do homework or edit if I'm not in my bed, because I also do that in my bed. But that completes my vanity. Let's move on. And last but finally not least, my bathroom. Woo! Having my own bathroom this year, absolute game changer. Am I so grateful and glad that I got to experience communal living? Yes. Would I ever do it again? No. As much as I miss brushing my teeth to shirtless guys, I'm just kidding. It's nice having my own bathroom to do everything that I need to. But starting with what's on my bathroom door, this little hook is from IKEA. I have my robe hung up. This is from Pottery Barn. I have my game day palms on my palm pony. This little bandana is from my bid day buddy. Shout out Gabby. And this towel is from PacSun from our Puerto Rico trip, and they customized it and says my name, so I thought it was so cute. I don't know, I feel like it all together up here pulls together very nicely. All right, but on that note, let's enter. Okay, everyone, here she is in all her glory. Yeah. It's really nice in here. Here's my towel, shower curtain. Oh, my laundry basket. This is from IKEA. I just keep her in the little corner, so super cute. And then here's my little bathroom organizer. I keep like extra toilet paper, lotion, Q-tips, poopery. Oh my gosh, we have Petunia. If you guys watched the back to school dorm shopping vlog, we got Petunia and we got her a friend. This is Tobias. If you're wondering about these names, just don't worry about it. But these are from IKEA, as well as the little picture frame up there as well. And you guys, I think that completes my dorm tour. All right, you guys, this is where I'm going to end today's video here. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed my dorm tour for my sophomore year. I truly cannot express express how much I love this room. I'm genuinely so grateful that I'm able to have this space for one of my years in college. I just feel so blessed and so lucky. And if I could, I would stay in here 24/7, but duty calls. I'm actually gonna go grab some Dutch Bros with Audrey right now. But I hope you guys are enjoying Coley in College Season 2 content. Stay tuned for more upcoming and exciting videos, and let me know what you guys want to see this year. If you guys stayed till the end of this video, comment down below the pink heart, because it's like pink overload in this storm, let's be real. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the family channel, turn on all of the post notifications. I'll see you guys back with another video. I love you guys so much. Stay positive. Bye!